Welcome back, Commanders, continuing the journey of farming materials, this time encoded materials. This is the most simplest farming of all type of materials, but as such it's also the most boring one. Here we must go in a system called HIP 12099 at the second moon of the first planet, and there is a crash site. After you scan this moon with the surface scanner, a crash site will be revealed for you. It's called Jameson Memorial. Of course all of you know about this, but for those of you who have forgotten or don't know about it, that's it. Let me show you things that you have to get for yourself. So third-party programs that will improve your gaming experience in Elite Dangerous. So the first one would be maybe EDHM user interface, change your user interface colors. What else? ED Copilot. Yes, ED Copilot, it's a great third-party tool. Another one for exploration for exobiology, which is very good, it's OD Explorer. I will leave you links for this in the video description. And if you are here, just please try to press this button, subscribe, so that you know where you saw this video. Thank you so much, by the way. Now let's go back to our business. Back into Elite. Where is Elite? I lost Elite. Yeah, no, not here. Incredible! Where's my Elite? Elite Dangerous Client. Oh my god. It is just here. Great. Good. First things first. First we have to empty our encoded materials from the inventory. Actually, I didn't set that correctly. We have to downgrade, downtrade the higher grade materials to lower grade materials, and in order to do that thing, of course, we have to find a material trader, and here's where ED Copilot is helpful already. So, places, and what it says here, encoded materials trader. Of course, ED Copilot already knows where we are, so we don't have to put in there
locations.
nothing.
The first location is probably quickest to get to, but you decide.
Yeah, actually you could click this, and in-game it will automatically set the route towards this system, but mine is not working. I didn't set it up, so look what happens.
Course plotting is currently disabled as there are issues with your keybinds.
I
Refer
have
to earlier warnings in the voice log.
I have to set it up. So I won't. We go to, oh, that's pretty far, 109, but for my Mendeley that's pretty close. 2 jumps and I'm there. Yeah, let's go to Diaguandri. Yeah, so here's the closest encoded materials trader.
Setting course for Chi-Yomisi. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
So she's ED Copilot, if you don't know about her. She has a voice, and she can be very naughty if you want to, if you set it up her that way.
I'm guessing we are heading over to Seddon Terminal to visit the encoded material trader.
See, that's what I'm talking about. ED Copilot already knows what we want to do. So let's open the system map and go to Seddon Terminal. So we are here. Let's request docking permission.
Landing pad 33 is situated at 2 o'clock in the middle when you enter with green lights to your right.
See, ED Copilot already told me where is the landing pad situated. 33, I think she said somewhere in the back. Yeah. Done. refuel and get into the SAP or services.
This station has an encoded materials trader. You might want to pay them a visit. We're fully loaded up on adaptive encryptors capture and atypical encryption archives. We have no security firmware patch, tagged encryption codes, or unusual encrypted files.
Yeah.
This is our first visit to this station, Commander. Why don't you get out there and see what the place has to offer?
No, thank you. So now I'm going to downtrade what I have from here, grade 5 and grade 4. Yeah. I will do it like this. Click on unusual encrypted first. I'm gonna fill up this row. Maxing out already. And this one to only 9. Confirmed trade. 243 tagged decryptions.
Filling up nicely on tagged encryption codes. Now at 97.2%. Open symmetric keys now at 96%. Commander.
Something else? Down trading everything. Alright, I think this is it. Now I have to get rid of this ones here. And I think I'm going up. Let's see. Peculiar frequency data. Confirm. Gee, only 11. Oh my god, that was a rip-off. Alright.
Setting course for HIP 12099.
And I'm going directly here to the second moon. Let's launch. Refueled, repaired, everything is okay. What did I press again?
This is the final stop in our current route. Only one body of interest for biosigns in this system, Vince. Body HIP 120993E, around 40.05 million credits for scanning 6 of 7 species, or you can make around 41.05 million credits for scanning all remaining unscanned species.
Yeah, thank you so much, ED Copilot. I'm not going after exobiology right now. In the near future, that's why I'm gathering all the materials possible, so I can engineer my sensors. That's what I have left for engineering. And then get some more exotic materials for the synthesizer. And then I am off. I'm no longer staying in this inhabited area of space. Alright, let's see, where is the crash site? Not visible yet. So in order to find the crash site, you have to engage the surface scanner. Select it from here, surface scanner, like this, and shoot 4 probes. Mine is already scanned. If yours is not, this is what you have to do. Yeah, after that, you get out of it. Actually, I think it should be visible without surface scanning too. Look, Jameson crash site. It's on the other side. So I'll have to go around. I can see it in the upper left corner.
Orbital flight engaged.
And now
We're
I'm
approaching
starting
body
the
1B.
landing
It is a
procedure.
rocky body with gravity of 0.07 g and a surface temperature of minus 74 degrees Celsius.
I have to enable the night vision, and it looks kind of artificial.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, let's see where to land it on the other side. Somewhere around here.
Second landing on this body. Your orders, Commander.
Yep. Just get the SRV out. Let's go scan some encoded materials or controller devices that will give us some materials. And again, let's see. So we have a comms control on our left. It's already visible. Let's select it. And select the composition scanner. And it should scan, but it's not. Let's get in the turret. Increase distance from ship. Alright, let's go to the next one. Yeah, and now scanning. This is the scanning process. Storage full. Adaptive. Encryptors and cracked industrial. Probably they gave me something lower than grade 5. Well, let's see this time what will happen here. Oh my god, storage full. Of what? Modifying consumer firmware adaptive encryptors capture. Let's see, verify the inventory. Because this is not something that I've expected. A typical encryption archives. Yeah, this is level 4, yeah. So, level 4. I should have traded it, yes. Even so, don't forget, trade also grade 4 materials. Trade also grade 4. Nothing else on grade 5. Alright. Let's go here on the next one. Maybe we will get something grade 5. Unable to receive storage full. 2 types, adaptive and modifying consumer. Collected, those were collected. So actually 2 were collected. Well then, don't mind that and just verify your inventory. Okay, so you get this error, unable to receive, but it also collected 3 other types: crack industrial, adaptive, encryptor and modified consumer. Alright, so I scanned all of them. As you can see, you can't scan them anymore. So at this point you just press escape and hit exit, go to the main menu. This is the way it's done. This is the way YouTube taught us and taught me too. Yep. And continue. Now it should be, yeah, reset it. As we can scan it again. And go to the next one.
Filling up nicely on modified consumer firmware. Now at 85.2%.
Scanning this one too. Alright, so this is it. And press ESC again, exit, main menu, and continue and sole play. I told you this is boring, so okay. Let's verify the inventory. We have adapters, that's a level 5. Adapter encryptors capture full again. With this, we go back to the trader and trade it for something else.
We could use the material trader stationed here. We're fully loaded up on adaptive encryptors capture and atypical encryption archives, and over 85% full of 7 others. We have no classified scan fragment, divergent scan data, modified embedded firmware or security firmware patch.
I should trade also level 4 everything here. Alright then, let's go back to HIP 12099.
Setting course for HIP 12099. We will reach our destination in 2 jumps.
Go back to Jamesman Memorial. Absolutely, because I restricting my speed. In your dreams. In your dreams. Especially with my grade 5 modified engineered thrusters.
Speed restrictions are now lifted. Flight control signing off.
This is the final stop in our current route. We have touched down, Commander. Our 3rd landing on this body.
Ah, keep on scanning.
We're now 93% full of adaptive encryptors capture. This had better just be a relog. There's a whole galaxy out there to explore, you know.
This is not the only efficient way to do it. Maybe next time Frontier developers look at this, we'll do something else and make this job much more interesting, because for me now it looks just boring and nothing's to it. Comparing to manufactured materials and comparing to the raw materials, this is like something to fill something in. Let's see, what do I have here? Encoded. Adaptive encryptors capture. This is a grade 5 material, but why it's only one? Because I don't have anything else to show off for. Let's tick also the grade 4. I have two types. One type, a typical encryption. And that's it. Let's go in one more run. Again, storage full and is not receiving any kind of materials. So it seems like it's constraining me to go always to the encoded material trader. So it's not spawning only 2 or 3 types, and that's very limited. So I'll have to go back to the material trader and on and on and on. And thank you so much for watching, of course, and for subscribing. I'm not going to keep boring you with this. I'm going to do it 5 or 6 times more and trade it again and trade it and come back again and fill those up because I'm sick of it. And then I'm going to start gathering the raw materials, which will seems to be something eclectic or something extraordinary comparing to the encoding stuff. Till the clip to the raw materials farming, I say to you, 07 Commanders.